Ladies and gentle gamers, welcome back to Be Determined. In today's video, I tested the difference between 10-star Fiery Terror and Infernal Terror. And although it's expensive, it's kind of surprising how much one little upgrade like that can do. So if you guys enjoy, please make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button if you haven't already. We're on our way to 19,000 subscribers. And also make sure to join the Discord, linked in the description. We're doing some rank up giveaways this month for Christmas. So if you want a chance to win, make sure to check that out. But without further ado, let's jump into it. So for our first damage test, we're just going to start off with something simple. We'll do some Mage Outlaw. You can see how fast we do it. It's pretty quick. I do have the arrow poison on me from the Kudra. So without arrow poison, let's see how we do. That was 500k to the skull there, which I don't think I hit it with the main arrow. So that's probably why. But let's see right here. 500k, I mean, 1 mil on a couple hits there. We're not even one-shotting the summoned skull anymore, which is so sad. But let's see. Yeah, I mean, we're getting a mil hits. We're getting hits for a mil, 1.1 mil. Not bad, not bad. I dealt all the damage. Like, that was pretty clean. Let's try it against Blade Soul now. So again, this is my armor set right now. Ancient Fiery Terror with 10 stars. It has Ferocious Mana 9, and this is a dominant setup that we're using at the moment. Ferocious Mana 8 on the leggings and boots as well. Dominant 6, Dominant 6, and Dominance 4. We do have the Warden Helmet as well with Strong Mana on it. Doing pretty solid gear here. Let's throw down a Flare and see how much that helps. So this is Blade Soul. We're doing 800k a hit on this guy, 840k. But we'll see how much the difference is between this and Infernal, because I think it's going to be pretty major. But we'll also test against the Magma boss and against Crypt Ghouls as well. That was pretty solid, pretty decent damage. All right, so for the Magma boss, I'm going to set a timer on my phone, and we're going to see exactly how long it takes us to take him down using this setup. We do have our G-Drag with a build bank as well, of course, and this is our equipment. So also got dominance on most of the equipment as well. So there we go. Timer has started. You can see on the right side of the screen how fast we're gaining stacks or damage on him. It's definitely a lot slower than it was before the update, but maybe once we get it up to Infernal, it'll be about the same. But you know what? We'll just keep doing damage the whole time and just see exactly how much damage we get on him before the fight ends. First phase of Magma Glares. I would have normally been pretty much one-tapping all these Magma Glares, and now it's definitely a lot worse. So the Terror nerf, we're definitely feeling it, but again, maybe once we upgrade to Infernal, it'll be better. And there's the second damage max. Okay, here's the second Glares phase, and I mean, we're doing, it's not bad damage by any means, but again, when you compare it to what it was, it's just a shadow of its former self. All right, last phase of Glares. Take these guys down. We're at about 2.5 minutes into the fight now, so it's not terrible. Like, again, I don't think you really feel it as much in the Magma boss fight, because most of the Magma boss fight is waiting for him to go to the center, and you still got to do that. But we did 932 million damage while shooting him the entire time, so not even a bill. That's kind of yikes. Let's go and get our straight up damage test. That was 2 minutes and 45 seconds, by the way, to kill him. So I don't think that's really going to change no matter what level our armor is. But let's go and do a straight up damage test. So actually, let me get a private lobby, and then we're going to see exactly how well we do here. With no stacks, 1 mil straight up. And as we get stacks, it goes higher and higher. Let's see what it's like once we get to 10 right there. And we're not even getting our regular hit. There it is, 1.1 mil. 1.1 mil on that one, 1.1 mil. Okay, very solid. So it's like a 10% damage increase almost whenever we actually go straight up. But now it is time to level this up. Currently the hex is disabled, which is really annoying. So we have to actually go to the Crimson Isle to get this done. I've been grinding out a lot of Kudras to make this happen. We grinded out all of this essence ourselves. I have like over 100,000 essence right now. Thankfully, to get 3/4 of the terror set maxed, or at least from Fiery to Infernal, it takes 75,000, which is insane. But that's from Fiery 10-star to Infernal, not just base Fiery to base Infernal. From Fiery 10-star to Infernal, that's how much it is. It's gonna cost 80 Kudra Teeth, 20 mil, and 25,000 Crimson Essence. There's the first Infernal piece. Dude, 2 Infernal pieces and 3 Infernal pieces. That is insane. Let's see what the damage difference is, shall we? So before we were doing about 1.1 mil to the main Mage Outlaw, and it's still about 1.1 mil. I'm not seeing too much of a difference, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty similar, but maybe we'll notice it more when we swap to something else. Now let's go over to Blade Soul and see how this goes. Let's see against this guy. 800k. Yeah, I'm not seeing that much of a damage increase, I'm not gonna lie. -1 bill for 20k more damage. That's what I'm seeing right now. I mean, it wasn't a bill. That was 200 million coins though, worth of like teeth and all that other stuff. That was over 200 million coins. I think that was like 230 mil about to upgrade all of these sets. If I had sold all that essence and all those teeth, that's about what that would have even out to. But let's see how we do against a magma boss. All right, let's go ahead and start our timer. Last time it took us 2 minutes and 45 seconds to down this guy. Let's see if it's any different this time. I mean, I feel like the bar is going up maybe slightly faster, but it's not super duper noticeable. Maybe we put it like side by side with the fiery. Doing a little more to glares. It might be placebo. It might be placebo. Like, the fact that I'm not one-shotting unstable magmas is kind of ridiculous. But we did 300k more damage in that fight. Or 300 million. English. 300 million more damage in that fight. That's pretty solid. Let's see if it's noticeable against the zombies, because we were doing 1.1k at full charges. So without full charges, let's see. Without full charges, it's still a mil. Oh, man. 1.2. Okay. That was a 1.2 proc, and we're not even at full charges yet. So, I mean, it's a little bit better. Yeah, 1.2 with full charges, 1.2. Like, that's not bad. I mean, it's 10% more from a 200 mil increase. Like, it could be worse, but I was really hoping it was going to be a lot more noticeable. I'm not going to lie. I really was. Probably not worth spending that much money on, but it's not bad. So that was with using the hurtful magical power. Didn't realize we were on that. So without hurtful, 800k. But we crit a lot more. Which, did the side arrows crit with that? I think the side arrows crit, because I'm not like hitting with the main arrow here. I don't think. That was 500k there. So we should be doing a lot more DPS that way. We have the same magical power on for the fiery and the infernal. So you can see the damage there, like the difference. It's still about a 10% increase between fiery and infernal, but it's better to use fortuitous as the magical power. That's what we're using now. We were using hurtful, now we're on fortuitous. So we're doing a lot less damage, but we're critting every time. But man, that is kind of crazy. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. Once again, make sure to join the Discord. There's a link in the description. We're doing rank up giveaways in there. And also, if you like the background music, make sure to check that out. There's links in the description. I wrote it myself, so it really does help out. But thank you so much for watching to the end. Y'all have an amazing rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next one. God bless.